Hey y'all, I'm getting ready to head over to my buddy Tom's and take a look at his blower motor. He said it was kind of dirty or something, so go over and take a peek at it. But it's where I went to high school at, guys, many moons ago. So let's head over here and visit with Brother Tom. Alright man, we're over here at my buddy Tom's ARUF303016, I think it's 16BA, I'm not positive. But, well, yeah, ARUF303016. Basically, the guys who put this in kind of rigged it, as you can see from the filter rack here. And look what he's got in here. They finally had it inspected. Tom, put that light down in here. So. See this, all this funk here? Well, that's because, look at that big gaping hole right there. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go get him a better filter here and try to hook him up and, you know, get him going here. I'm surprised it ain't froze up. So, all right, guys. Funky. All right, guys, take a peek at that. I got the T off, or the triangle. That is pretty functified. So I'm going to be able to pull the coil out, and I've got a solution of coil cleaner in that new pump. Huh? Hit the button, Tom. Okay guys, we've pulled the coil. We had plenty of play in the line set here. You know, we got lucky on that part. And basically what I'm going to do is we went up and we got us a Roundup sprayer. I got me some coil cleaner out of my truck, some new Calgon. And basically we're going to get back here and spray it out. I got Tom holding the coil, and we're going to put the sprayer in there and see what we got. Am I hitting it pretty good, Tom, or can you?
Looks like it, yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, this is going to be kind of difficult. We can't film it at this time. I forgot about having this on the truck. I was watching one of the fellas on here use it, and I went out and bought me a can of it. So we're going to give it a shot. Okay, guys, I think we got it as clean as we could. Tom got back down in there. We got it kind of wet down there, but we used the wet dry vac and cleaned it up real good and kind of sanitized it too with that stuff. So anyway, like I said, let me try to slide this coil back in here. What am I hanging on? There we go. Okay. Alright guys, looking good in the neighborhood. Alright, let's get our big bucket of mess out of here and I'll give y'all a shot. Get this mess out of here. Is that on? Yeah. That's nasty. Pure funk, guys. Alright guys, I think we got her about as clean as we can get her without cutting her out. We used that clean on it and sprayed it out real good with that new sprayer we bought. So let me get everything put back together here. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and we went ahead and we reworked the condensate so he could actually get his filter in there. And once we get him a nice filter, it'll be a lot easier to get in. I'll make him like a little door or something for it. But whenever you're going to do this, guys, you want to prime your trap, okay? And it's flowing pretty good.
Like downhill.
Alright guys, we're ready to rock, Tom. Go ahead. Ooh. Here you go. We have cooling. Okay guys, we're pretty much finished for what we can actually do today for my good buddy Tom. We're working on a Goodman ARUF303016BA here with 15 kW strip heat. And basically what we did, guys, is none of this was sealed. they had an old filter in there. It was like a 14, and basically it had a gap in it that was allowing air to get up into the coil, hence that one side of the coil dirty, and of course it, you know, being the dirt getting in there, it made the other side of the coil dirty as well. So basically what we did was we took and we cleaned the coil out as best we could without actually you know, cutting it loose and taking it out in the backyard and, you know, sucking all the refrigerant back to the unit, yada yada yada. So basically we're sealed now. I think I showed y'all where the line was, where the metal actually starts. So this filter here now is actually riding on metal approximately about an inch and a quarter, and we're tight over here. So and basically we reworked the condensate where it's going to be easy for him to open and close it. So basically we're going to try to find him like a 16. See, that's the thing, guys. We're going to have to try to find him like a shorter one, and I'll actually make a door for him and everything. But that's about all we could do for today. But I'm sure Tom's pretty happy, ain't you, Tom?
Very, very happy. Very happy. Thank you for everything. I appreciate it.
No problem, Tom. No problem. It was a dirty bird, wasn't it?
It was a filthy, dirty bird.
Okay. All right, guys, man, I appreciate y'all watching. We're going to be back over here to visit with Tom in the future. I've got a few more tests that I want to run on this thing and get him ship shape for winter. So, all right, guys, we'll holler at y'all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.